Hi, I'm Jess Salter from Salter Pilates, and I have just arrived at the most beautiful destination of Sheffield Beach in KwaZulu-Natal, Durban, South Africa. And I have spent 8 hours getting here, which is just so long driving, but it's worthwhile. But what happens with me is I go into complete spasm with my back and my shoulders from driving too much and sitting for too long. So I thought I'd just show you a quick release that you can do to help get your body into that nice holiday mode. So first things to spasm up generally are the hip flexors. So I just want to get those working up a little bit. Bend those knees and place your hands on your knees. And stick your bum out. Open up those collarbones. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, just tighten up your tummy. Squeeze your bum as you roll through your spine. Just releasing those heads between your shoulders. Inhaling, let it hang. Let that spine relax. And then as you exhale, stick your bum out. Lift your chest up. Inhaling. And as you exhale, tuck it under. Roll it through. Breathe in. Hold it here. And as you exhale, stick the bum back out again, breathe it in, hold. And then from here, just tuck that tailbone under, roll all the way up. And I just want you to grab hold of that knee and pull it into your chest. So pull it right in, stretching out that glute max. Right up, up, up. And then gently release it and swap sides. Just pull that knee in. And then I want you to grab a little cushion, if your ground is really hard, mine is, and pop it underneath that knee. So just to release those hip flexors that tend to get released, because they spend that hours sort of in that shortened position. Tuck your tailbone under so you feel this stretching. And then just drop your hips forward for me and bring those arms in line with your shoulders so you can release the shoulders as well. So I want you to tighten up your tummy, open up that arm, and just look behind you. But as you stretch those arms away from each other, drop your hips forward, breathing in. And as you exhale, release it. And again, tuck it under. Hip forward, open up those shoulders, breathing in. Move that cervical spine, your neck, and then release it one more time. Tuck it under, push forward, open up, inhaling, reach. And release it. Swap over to the other side. Tuck it under, drop your hip forwards, arms in line with those shoulders. Open up wide, inhaling, hold it. Reach those arms away from you and pull back in. And again, open wide, reach. And look at the beautiful scenery. And back in. And then tuck your bum under, push forward, inhaling. And then back up. Place those legs down. Hands underneath your shoulders, zipping and hollowing. Lengthen and lift opposite arm and leg so you can leave your toes on the floor just to support you and thread the arm through. Breathing in, hold, exhaling, push it up and reach it. And again, thread it through. 2, push up and reach. And 3. So what we're trying to do is just mobilize that spine and get blood flushing into all the different areas to help release those muscles that are angry with you. Stretch your arm away. Thread that arm through, inhaling, and as you exhale, push back up and reach it. And 2. And release. And 3. And release, reach. Release those hands, open up your knees. If you've got knee problems, keep your bum up in the air. Otherwise, bum down, reach those arms away, breathing in. As you exhale, you can either help yourself up with your hands or use those glutes and tummy muscles to roll your spine back up, pushing those arms away from you. And again, slide it forward, inhaling. And as you exhale, squeeze the bum as you restack it, pushing those arms away. One more time, stretch it away, breathe it in. As you exhale, squeeze that bum as you roll back up, pushing those arms back. And then pop your bum down on the floor, or you can do this seated on a chair. Now, it's always a good idea to stretch those muscles just above your hips here. So slide your hand away, float the arm up and go into a beautiful side reach. Hold it for an in-breath. Feel that stretch. And as you exhale, really connect where you feel the stretch to pull you back up and over. Inhaling, stretch it. And exhaling, connect. Arm up and over, reach. Breathe it in. Exhaling, connect it. And over. Inhale. And connect one more time, over. This time, I want you to rotate your chest towards the floor. Stretch this arm away and look over that shoulder behind you, breathing in. Yeah, feel those releases. And then come up and over, reach it, breathe in. Rotate towards the floor. Exhaling back up, and lie down on your back for me. Placing your hands just behind your legs. Slowly roll down onto the floor and relax that head down. Arms are relaxed by your side. Breathe it in. And as you're exhaling, tighten up your tummy. Imprint, squeeze those glutes as you peel all the way up. Now, I really want you to focus on getting your pubic bone to tap in you on the forehead so you feel these hips opening. And then stretch and roll that spine back down one vertebrae at a time. Now, if you're very tight in those lower backs, you might feel that you're coming down in that whole section. I want you to focus on rolling through that lower back. So tuck it under, peel. This time, float those arms up and over, leaving them behind you. And then you're going to roll down away from those arms. Feel that upper thoracic, and then roll down through that lumbar spine, floating the arms back up. And again, spine curling to the top. Reach those arms behind you. Breathe it in. Roll it down. Float the arms back up. One more time. Peel it up. Arms back. Roll it down. Arms back up. Relax those arms down. Now let that body just sink into the floor. Breathing into the back and side of your rib cage. And out. And breathe it in. And out. Breathe in. All the way out. And just relax. Hopefully that has released some of those muscles that are so tight in there. If you enjoyed that, have a look at my website, saltpilates.com. There's a whole lot more where this came from. Cheers.